आप सुन रहे हैं रीडर सब की लिसनर सीरीज जिसमें हम पढ़ेंगे एफपीएससी और पीपीएससी पास पेपर्स। स्टार्ट करने से पहले आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है हमारे पेज को लाइक करें और दोस्तों से शेयर करें। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। डॉक्टर लू मोंटेगियर, नोबेल विनिंग co-discoverer of HIV virus, was from France. Name of the girl who raised slogan of Allah Akbar alone among the mob chants Jai Shri Ram in India is Muskan. Which nation plans to hold military drills in the Black Sea amid high tension? Russia. Which Indian state has imposed ban on hijab in school and colleges? Karnataka. The International Court of Justice has ordered Uganda to pay $325 million reparations to Democratic Republic of Congo. Who is the first person to win a gold medal in an individual event at 5 different Olympics? Irene Wust. Which country has taken over the United Nations Security Council presidency for the month of February 2022? Russia. Dash cricket team becomes first team to play 1000 ODI matches. India. US has unfrozen dash of Afghan Central Bank for humanitarian aid in Afghanistan, $3.5 billion. Dash Assembly approved the bill to restore the student union after long 38 years effort on 11th February 2022. Sindh, Pakistan. Truckers of which country have staged a grand protest against its government? Canada. Who is the current Director General of WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization? Darren Tang. Which Islamic country's Shura Council has given approval to change the flag, emblem, and national anthem of the country? Saudi Arabia. Who won the Africa Cup of Nations 2022? Senegal. Which one is the third United Nations decade for the elimination of poverty? 2018 to 2027. Li Keqiang is the China's Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of France is Elizabeth Borne. Which phone scam busted by international police recently? Flubot. Who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of France? Elizabeth Borne. What is the theme of the United Nations Peacekeeper 2022? People, Peace, Progress, the Power of Partnership. Which country has recently signed a free trade agreement with the United Arab Emirates? Israel. What is the theme of the World No Tobacco Day 2022? Tobacco, a threat to our environment. A court in India has sentenced senior Kashmiri separatist leader Yasin Malik to life imprisonment on 25th May 2022. Largest tea importer of the world is Pakistan. The Buffalo supermarket massacre took place in USA. The father of the British PM Boris Johnson got the Dash citizen. French. Defender Europe is an annual large-scale US Army-led multinational joint exercise. Which country has the largest reserves of oil? Venezuela. Who becomes the first black woman press secretary of White House? Karine Jean-Pierre. Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan served as the president of the UAE and ruler of Abu Dhabi since November 3, 2004. Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan was second president of UAE. UAE former president Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan was born in 1948. UAE President Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan passed away on Friday 13 May 2022 at the age of 73. United Arab Emirates President Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan died on May 13, 2022. After Ukraine crisis, which of the following countries submitted application to join NATO? Finland and Sweden. A Palestinian American journalist, Shiri Abu Akleh, was martyred in Palestine. Shiri Abu Akleh was a journalist for Al Jazeera. Who is the winner of Women's Italian Open Final 2022? Lega Swiatek. Who was the men's who won the men's title of Italian Open 2022? Novak Djokovic. Who is current Prime Minister of Sri Lanka? Who is the current Prime Minister of Sri Lanka? Ranil Wickremesinghe. Who among the following has taken an oath as new Prime Minister of Sri Lanka for the fifth time? Ranil Wickremesinghe. Recently, Turkey has urged to which country for importing wheat? India. Which country has given the concept of making global NATO? UK. Which country has set up the world's highest weather station at the top peak of Mount Everest to observe climate change? China. Who is the current Foreign Minister of Pakistan? Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. Which nation has signed a security pact with the Solomon Islands? China. Who has won France presidential election 2022? Emmanuel Macron. Recently, which of the following billionaire acquired Twitter for $44 billion? Elon Musk. Elon Musk buys Twitter for $44 billion. When Twitter was founded? March 21, 2006. 23rd April is World Books Day. What is the theme of Earth Day in 2022? Invest in our planet. Who is the current Foreign Minister of Germany? Annalena Baerbock. According to men's FIFA ranking, on which country is in first position? Brazil. Who is newly appointed cricket coach of Australian cricket team? Andrew McDonald. Security Council presidential statement has recently encouraged which countries to resume talks on Grand Renaissance Dam project? Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt. What is the name of newly discovered galaxy which may be the earliest and most distant galaxy ever discovered in April 2022? HD1. From which UN body Russian membership was suspended on 7th April 2022? UNHCR. What is the name of first black woman judge confirmed to USA Supreme Court? Ketanji Brown Jackson. What is the name of mascot of Qatar World Cup 2022? Laib. Which two teams will play in the first match in Qatar World Cup? Qatar and Ecuador. What is the name of Central Bank of Lebanon? Bank du Liban. Which country intended to declare as bankruptcy in current times? Lebanon. Which country has recently reached a series of agreement with Qatar to facilitate the World Cup? Iran. Australian women cricket team got victory in ICC Women World Cup against which country? England. Who scored highest individual run in single match in ICC ODI World Cup? Elisa Heller. Who scored highest individual run in the World Cup final? Elisa Heller. Australian women cricket team won their seventh title of Cricket World Cup in 2022. What is the main reason behind Sri Lankan economic crisis? Shortage of foreign currency. Which country is the winner of ICC Women's World Cup in 2022? Australia. Giant ice volcanoes have been identified on Pluto. 27th March celebrated as World Theatre Entertainment Day. What was the theme of the 2022 World Water Day? Groundwater, making the invisible visible. 17th G20 Heads of State and Government Summit 2022 will take place at Bali. 17th G20 Head of State and Government Summit 2022 will take place in November 2022. Current Secretary General OIC Hussein Ibrahim Taha belongs to Chad. Theme of 48th session of Council of Foreign Ministers of OIC held in Islamabad on 22nd and 23rd March. Partnering for Unity, Justice and Development. What is the name of Russian space agency? Roscosmos. Which country's plane has crashed and killing at least 132 passengers on 21 March 2022? China. What was the theme of International Forest Day 2022? Forest and Sustainable Production and Consumption. International Maritime Defense Fair 2022 started in which Gulf country? Qatar. The world's largest hanging bridge, which is located in Turkey, opened for public on 18th March 2022. World largest suspension bridge is located in Turkey. Total number of presidential elections in the US so far 59. Which country was named world's happiest country in the World Happiness Report in 2022? Finland. 48th session of Foreign Minister of OIC to be held on March 22 and 23. 48th session of Foreign Minister of OIC to be held in Islamabad. UN designate 15th March as International Day to combat Islamophobia. Pakistan proposed International Day to combat Islamophobia through resolution in OIC. International Day to combat Islamophobia is 15th March. Which of the following country is presiding Security Council for the month of March 2022? UAE. Nu-2 military satellite belongs to which country? Iran. Current year IBSF Snooker Championship 2022 held at Doha. Who was winner of IBSF Snooker Championship in 2022? Hassan Ramazan. Nu-2 is a military satellite launched into orbit by Iran in March 2022. Which country has launched a military satellite in orbit in March 2022? Iran. Pakistan remains on FATF grey list. Daesh is also included in the grey list by FATF in March 2022. UAE. Queen Elizabeth decided to reside permanently at Windsor Castle. The US Federal Communication Commission revoked authorization which Chinese phone carrier in March 2022. Pacific Network Corporation. Who is the current Foreign Minister of China? Wang Yi. Which country has become the world's most sanctioned country in the world? Russia. Who is the current Foreign Minister of Russia? Sergei Lavrov. Which country for the first time decided to use yuan instead of dollar for its foreign reserves? Russia. Iran used its 2.1 kg, 60% enriched uranium to convert it into molybdenum 99. Women Cricket World Cup 2022 scheduled to be held in which country? New Zealand. Which Indian party has emerged as winner in Indian state of Punjab in March 2022? AAP. Which city of Iraq was hit by Iranian missiles in March 2022? Erbil. Which prime prince has voluntarily left royal life and duties and settled in US with his wife? Prince Harry. Name the Bolivian soldier recently died. Who killed the who killed Che Guevara? Mario Terán Salazar.